Ayy, break the whole thing down with the crew right in front of his face, nigga, give me space, yeah. Why you keep talking about the shit like a shit, say Che, nigga, fuck you think she gon' break down, I don't get a Chanel. Get her back home, I'm giving her hell. Truth or dare, I don't kiss and tell, bitch, I go nuts like Chip and Dale. Party to death on the tall bar, she wanna talk my head off, she a lot jaw. I thought you ain't no shotgun, ride shotgun with a shotgun in a hot car. Little bitch gon' cut on YouTube, hey bitch, she thick like Nunu, baby, I do shit like Mewtwo, you cool until you go cuckoo, yeah, ayy.
What it did it do?
What it do? What it did it do? What it did it do? It's your girl,
What
Wayne.
it did it do? Hey, I know I was over bopping.
Okay. Can we do that one more time? One more again for the people in the back.
Ayy, break the whole thing down with the crew right in front of his face, nigga, give me space, yeah. Why you keep talking about the shit like a shit, say Che, nigga, fuck you think she gon' break down, I don't get a Chanel. Get her back home, I'm giving her hell. Truth or dare, I don't kiss and tell, bitch, I go nuts like Chip and Dale. Party to death on the tall bar, she wanna talk my head off, she a lot jaw. I thought you ain't no shotgun, ride shotgun with a shotgun in a hot car. Little bitch gon' cut on YouTube, hey bitch, she thick like Nunu, baby, I do shit like Mewtwo, you cool until you go cuckoo, yeah, ayy.
Shout out.
Yes.
Shout out Yo-Yo for that. That was fire.
Definitely.
Bop real quick.
Yes.
It was one of those, you know. But we back. We in the building.
We are back like cook crack in a Cadillac.
You know how we do. Take a little break, but you know, we ain't really taking no break. It's a lot of battle rap going on. So we gotta collect all the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Some of the team will be here, but right now, the Red Hood holding it down with, you know, the one and only.
Wicked Winged herself. Wicked Wing, Wise Wing, whatever you want to call it, Winged.
Breakdown crew,
ED.
Breakdown network. You know what I'm saying? We moving.
That's
moving.
A fact. That is a fact. We got a lot to talk about. We will be doing 2 shows. And I am sorry. I see I'm freezing. We're doing 2 shows. We'll do we'll get to like some of the stuff today, and then Saturday we'll do another show. If y'all have not caught that Wody recap, shit, we did some other stuff last week, but again, we just trying to get stuff together. I have Brick by Brick and another event. I don't even know if I can even say what we're doing. But RBE, we doing a lot of shit. We doing a lot of shit right now. So I have been completely busy. We apologize. We got a lot of stuff to upload. We got Fridays for the weed smokers, you know.
We got a lot of stuff coming.
Cooking with cannabis. We got so much coming. Hi, Roger. Hi, Twosome. I miss y'all. Y'all don't stop by all the time. Definitely. We just got a lot of stuff going. You know what? This time, this spring forward has really messed me up. Like the day goes by so freaking quick, and I just was not ready for that. I really was not ready. So yeah, let's get into it. What we talking about first? We had a lot of good damn battles that came out.
It's a lot. I mean, we can. I don't know. We can
Where do
start wherever you want to go, but I mean, it's a lot.
I mean, RBE has dropped hella stuff. URL has dropped hella stuff. You had Mac Myron and Bill Collector in the Final Four happen. Like, it's so much battle rap shit. Where y'all want to start at? What y'all want to talk about? And
let me say this. Salute to both of them. Salute to Bill for, you know, getting to the finals, and salute to Mac Myron. That battle was flame-o. You know what I'm saying? It could have went either way for me, but I mean, they both was cooking.
You got a chance to watch it?
Yeah, I did.
And what did you think? Because I hear a lot of controversy about that battle.
It's just with me, I'm gonna keep it real. Like Bill's new little stuff. I ain't gonna say new little stuff. Bill's rapping. That's what I'm gonna say. That Bill is rapping. And to see Bill rapping, I see why he's in the finals. I mean, that's just being real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could have went either way. I mean, I'm glad I wasn't a judge. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody's talking about that. Everybody's talking about this A-Water Loso.
That too. We definitely got to talk about that.
You want to go?
Prezi. When is my guy Prezi battle?
Get straight to it first?
We can. Shit. I like what you did there. I like what you did there.
Let's get straight to it.
Let's go. Shit.
Hold on. But you know, shout out one of our bros. He's on the panel too with us. You know what I'm saying? Savage Vandross. Make sure you cop his gear. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. You know what I'm saying? He's moving. You know what I'm saying? We, like I said, it's a lot of entities of us, and we as a collective group, we all support each other. So I just want to put that out there. Savage Vandross, hit him up. But
factuals.
Can I start from the battle I just finished watching? Or have you seen
that?
The Chef Trez and Jay Murder?
My nigga, I was there. What do you mean did I see it? I was there.
I saw you. I saw you in the corner over about Big Cannon.
No, because I had came. Okay, so the reason that was because I actually came out of the restroom. I came out of the restroom and I didn't want to. That door creaks, so it was really loud. So I didn't want to. You know, everybody standing there and then everybody looks back and be like, "Oh shit," you know. So. Yeah, right. I was trying to prevent that. I didn't want them to mess up because I was listening and like what I was hearing, I'm like, oh, they going to fuck off. So I didn't want to interrupt nothing. So I got the pleasure to stand over there by Avocado and kind of see what. Shout out to Avocado. That man is a visionary. I'm looking at the different angles that he got going on while the battle is going on. So I was kind of intrigued and watching that over there. But I told y'all I could not wait until that battle dropped.
You know what? I gotta give it another watch. Like my first watch, it was so fire. Like Jay Murder second and third round, to see Jay Murder like rebuttal 3 of them things, like so like easy, like he did, and then the second round, how he talked about Chef Trez being really known for rebuttaling, but the rest of his round ain't even hit. It's, you know what I'm saying? He tried to use basically Chef Trez's powers against him before he even, you know what I'm saying, hit the 3 of them things. But the battle, I love the battle. The battle has a lot of replay value. And another thing I like about the battle, and I love about the straight to it, fuck the pro, it just goes. ARP's like, Trez, it's on you. Boom. Murder, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? I love battles where it's get to it. We ain't got to wait. We ain't got to look at the time. These, you know, those 54, 55-minute battles, that's them battles is rough. You know what I'm saying? But when you got two niggas just spitting. Yeah,
I like the quaintness of this. Yeah. I like the feel, you know, of the room and everything. This was really a perfect place. Trust, when we came up in there, like when we got there, it was kind of like, where the hell we going? You know, I'm looking around like, ARP, the GPS says one thing. We like, what, you know, what is this? So we get there and it's across the street from this little cafe and we see this little, it has this wooden border around it.
Right.
And you're just kind of like, what in the hell is this? You see this artificial grass and these little vans, like it's like a little retreat or something. I'm like, what in the hell this man got us at? Yeah, we was in the Bluff. Get your ass up. You know what? I ain't even going.
I know. Crazy ass.
It was, we was right there in the Bluff. We was in the hood. But yeah, it was just like, okay, this little retreat thing right here with these vans and all of that. And then it's a little side door. So it was really cool. You go up in there. Like I said, the feel of it was really dope. Like it was really, really dope. You get in there and I like the way, like I said, for the battlers who are participating in this, you're getting everyone there. You know what I mean? Normally when you have bigger events and you're waiting for the main battlers to show up and they're not there, you know, so some of the undercard battlers miss that opportunity to be seen by the top tiers or the vets that are on that card. What I loved about it, that Reed and them was right there. You know what I mean? Flip and them was right there. Easy was in the building. You know what I mean? So it was like really dope that everybody was there at one time.
Real intimate. Real intimate.
Right, really intimate. But not even just that. You didn't know what battle was going what, in what order. If Ill Will's flight,
he just pulled him out.
Yeah, if Ill Will's flight hadn't been delayed, you could have seen Ill Will and Reed first. You see what I'm saying? So it was kind of like you had to be there because you didn't know what order was what. There was no order to this card. And that's the wonderful thing about it. You got to be there. So again, you know, certain people knew about it. If you knew, you knew. So that's, you know, it was really dope. It was really dope to see that. Y'all share the live for me too. Share the live for me. Cause like I said, I know we be a little inconsistent, but share the live for me, y'all. Hit that share one time for me and smash that like button. Anyway, yeah, so going into this battle, this was one of the earlier battles after the 1SK. Actually, the 1SKs were a little late because I had two people driving in. So this was one of the first battles that happened for the morning, not the afternoon.
So it set it off. So this battle set it off.
This is kind of one of the ones that set the tone. And it was dope. Like I'm not mad at this battle, and not for nothing. You know, I like how he started it off with, you know, Trez started off with, we already battled. You know what I mean? Because if anybody knows from AFM, that's one of them ones. So it was really dope that he started it off that way. Yeah. You know, it was really dope that he started it off that way.
Yeah. He brought it up.
Selfish plug. For those that say I don't do anything, but you know, I'm anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Stop. Stop before
But let's talk about, I was there. Let's talk about you just now seeing and how you felt about it.
Loved it. Like I was shocked because I mean, I ain't gonna say it's a style clash, but it's kind of is because you know, Trez like the rap thread of things. Jay Murder's, you know, more of an aggressive battler in a sense, but he kind of was like, it's like he almost wanted to be lyrical. Like he just wanted to spit bars against. I mean, he still was his animated self, but it wasn't as much. And it could have been the room setting. It's like the room setting made him feel like, nah, y'all gonna hear what I gotta say.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gonna hear what I gotta, and y'all gonna feel that I can match three of them things, or even rebuttal with one of the niggas that it was revered as that. And actually, I think his rebuttals, except for one, might have been better. So I mean, I love the battle. Like I said, I just watched it, you know what I'm saying, maybe 30, 40 minutes before we came on, but I gotta see it again. I gotta see it again because them niggas was going. And like I said, the straight to it.
What I love about this too.
It's on you.
What I love about this too is the after battle face-offs or post face-offs, whatever you want to call it. Post face-offs, whatever you want to call it. I like those because now it makes you go back to the face-offs, because with Trez and Jay Murder's face-off, they talk about that third round and what that third round symbolized. You know what I mean? Like they really get in depth with how his approach was with Trez and everything. So yeah,
I like that too, because for one, it's never been done in battle rap. For two, it's like boxing. You know, after you lose or get your ass whooped or whatever, victory, you got to go to the podium. You got to go to the podium and tell them. And you know how you know how boxers be. Man, you know, man, I don't know what happened. The nigga caught me slipping. Woo, woo, woo. So you translate that to battle rap. You know what I'm saying? They done already battled. You know, let's say such and such done already won. Lost. Now you got to go up to the post game and interview and be like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't lie at that. You can lie, but you know what I'm saying? You like, man, look, man, it just wasn't my night. That's dope. Because that really takes it into, like I said, a boxing element. Like you,
Right.
what? Instead of before, no, I'm gonna interview you niggas after the battle.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all feel about what happened after the battle? Did you win? Did you choke? You know what I'm saying? Did you stumble? What happened? And then you got your opponent right there next, you know what I'm saying, in front of you, so he can be like, nigga, you lying. Nigga, you was choking. Nigga, you was stumbling. Nigga, I killed you. That's dope. You need to keep doing that, because that's never
like
been
Jay
done.
Mills, Jay Mills and Big K, Jay Mills and Big K. He's like, are we gonna stop lying now? Are we gonna tell the truth? Are we gonna talk about what really happened now?
Since you want to segue, into that one, Big Kenny versus Jay Mills. First of all, let me say this. Shout out to the, Restore Order. They put a cringe-worthy bar up from Jay Mills. A whack bar of the week. He got a whack bar of the week. And that's hard because he's from Harlem. And they put it up. So to me, Big K does what Big K does. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna go in there, he's gonna give you 230 quick punches, get to the point, jokes. You know what I'm saying? With this type of battle, jokes, and let the chips fall where they may. Mills, I will say this. Was he better than he's been in a very long time? Yes. Yes.
Okay.
100% better. Did he win? Is a whole.
No. No. I don't have him winning.
I don't have him winning either, but it's some people who does, like Bishop.
I saw that.
It's some people who got him winning.
Do they have
Hold on, Wink. I think maybe that is. And somebody told me this. They said they tired of Big K simple punches, 4-bar setup punches, and that he doesn't rap long. But
that's all I was going to ask. That's all I was actually going to ask. Right? Is it because of the 4-bar setup, the 4-bar setups? Okay. So the rounds, from my understanding, were supposed to be like 2:30. I think 2 with 30-second grace period or whatever. So
shout out my bro DMV.
Shout out DMVP. Jay Mills with the
See, he's another one. He's another one.
Let me drop this link. Let me drop this link.
He's another one, but I mean, I don't. I had the dog strikes again. Who'd you have, sis?
I just said I had.
You had the dog strikes again too.
Wait, where's I hear an echo.
Where? You still hear one?
You know what? Why did you just look up like that? Yes. Nigga, why you just look up in the air like Jesus?
He said a 30-second work. For who? Is he saying for Big K or is he saying for Jay Mills? Because DMV wilding right now. He tripping with no luggage.
30.
He said
you are definitely lying. K. Oh,
okay. We thought you had Mills, bro. I was about to say, you wilding. You tripping with no luggage as usual. I was gonna kill you in the chat, DMV. I was gonna go back to our chat group, nigga, and kill you. But I mean,
I do feel like
hold on.
Jay Mills got okay.
You said I'm asking you, Sick, did you have K with the Did I have K with the 30?
I don't know that I have him with the 30. I think I gave him
I think it was a light. I think it was a light 2-1. I think it was a low key.
That's me too.
I think it was a high key 2-1. And I don't even know what round I gave Mills. I'm just guessing, but I don't think it was a 30.
You know what?
No, I'm saying like he definitely didn't get the second round because that was the round where he said that pause shit, and that shit was bad. The unbuckle my pants and I'm about to come out my boxers. Like, what the? You can't say it to another man. You can't say that to another man in a battle like that. What part of the game is that?
About time this nigga done showed up.
Shy Weezy off the Heezy, my kneesy.
What's going on, family? I'm sorry I'm late. You know, this is my long night. You know, I got 15 jobs. I'm a Jamaican. Then I'm working on my new R&B album. Girl, put that Rose Up. You Don't Need It. Volume 2 dropping.
Yo,
cop that.
Wildin'. Can you at least change your little picture? Can you at least change your little picture to a blank man looking ass?
Hey, that's my look. When I put the powder in my hand, I gotta snap these people.
Oh, you baby powder now. You baby powder.
Baby powder shy. Yes, I'm baby powder shy now.
This nigga said, baby, I'm not dealing with him tonight. Anyway, I'm not doing it.
Not today. Now, Shy was in the building too.
I know. I saw him in a slab in the view camera.
You talking about the Aura BE event? You talking about straight to it?
Yeah, straight to it.
Hey man, salute to ARP and salute to Sis, man. Hey man, that was a dope event. I had a good time. The vibe was great, even though we was in the hood. We was in the Bluff. I don't know if people have ever seen underground hood classic called Snow in the Bluff, where he filmed that at. That's where we was at. We was definitely in the hood.
Ain't no wrong with the hood.
Oh no, nigga, dude almost got his ass whooped for trying to be gangster. But other than that, you know, we had a good time, man. We had a good time. I really enjoyed myself. That was something different. Hope he does it again, and I'm definitely hoping I get the honor of pulling it up again.
Don't pull that up. I'm trying to do something.
I didn't pull it up. You did. Shut up, Biggie. Let me get to the Ill Will. You know, I got my Ill Will cap on, so you know, get to my bro Ill Will versus Rambo.
Who the hell is Rambo?
Rambo Reed.
Rambo Reed.
This was Rambo Reed. He was Rambo Reed in this battle. I mean, he was cooking. I
wish he was in the building for it, man.
He was cooking.
So shout out to Ill Will, even though you know he had a situation, but the man still showed up.
Yeah,
that's crazy. He still showed up. So
who'd you have?
I really wish he was. I watched it 2 times. Even though I might edge it to Ill Will, I wouldn't be mad somebody say Reed.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be mad somebody say Reed. I really think Reed was definitely in his element in that room, man. And Philly was in the building, bro.
He was in the building, yeah.
Philly was in the fucking building, bro. They was there, bro. And shit. I mean, he felt comfortable, man. You know, from the time he got there, when he got there, because he was there shit all day, and just hate we didn't get a chance, you know, to see it live. But hey, I'm still satisfied with the footage. What I'm seeing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really think that's Reed element right there. Those small rooms. I think he can be himself in those small rooms for real.
All them niggas from that era. Him. Let's be real. Mook, You get move all them small tight rooms, they killing motherfuckers. But I mean, you know, to me, I had Ill Will 2-1. I had him definitely winning the second and the third, definitely the third. The first, I actually watched it a couple of times, and I gave it to him. I gave it to Reed, man. Reed came out the gate cooking, and Ill probably, it could have been, I don't know if it was because he got there late or whatever, but he was real. He was kind of, you know what I'm saying, just nonchalant in that first round. And then I guess he kind of, to me, it felt like he knew that he might be down 1-0, because after that, like, Ill started being ill.
Right.
Did we lose? Did we lose stuff?
Yeah, I'm not sure what just happened, but yeah, we did lose him. Yeah, I agree. I'm not mad at nobody who felt like Reed won. Yeah, he was comfortable, but you can say that too, bro, because you was there. Like, he was comfortable in that element. Like, I was telling people like that he really was ready. I'm just happy that he kept his energy enough, or kept the momentum enough to actually have done the battle. So that was really dope to see him, or whatever. The whole freestyle, about how long it took for Will to get there. I fucks with it. I really thought that was pretty dope how he did that.
Yeah, that was crazy too, knowing that Little Flip, like when Little Flip pulled up, it was like, oh, what the fuck Little Flip doing here? Not knowing that, yeah, they got a situation going on. So not only did they was there for the battle, Little Flip took Reed to the radio station, and they did a
Mm-hmm.
segment with Beehive. I don't know if people are familiar with Beehive. Um, they'll be on YouTube and also have a radio station down here. And they got interviewed, and both of them got interviewed. So they definitely, like, Lil Flip does really rock with Reed, and they working on music and all type of stuff. So that's a good look. So that's real.
Like,
That's real good.
I saw that they was over there with Cassidy before they actually pulled up. So that was really dope that they was there with him. And then, like you said, after that, they went to the radio station. But it was just dope that Flip was there the whole time. And once again,
Yeah, and it wasn't on no Hollywood shit. He could have easily like been on some Hollywood shit, but he wasn't on no Hollywood shit. Like he really was a fan, and that really kind of tripped me out. Like, damn, okay, he really a fan of this shit.
What it do, Lou? Which battle you talking about? Get right. He really was a fan.
What battle he talking
Lou,
about?
which battle you talking about?
He said I watched that battle and got distracted. My bad.
I'm not sure which one.
My computer. My bad. Who did you have winning this battle,
Damn.
Wayne? I'm sorry. I know you probably already said so.
Oh, Reed and Ill Will. See, I felt
Don't
like,
you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
so I gave Will the third. I felt like Will's third, and then with the stumble, I don't care what y'all say.
Oh yeah, he was stumbling. I know niggas blame it on Gwitty, but
Hey,
whatever.
I gave Will the third. I feel like that second was Will, and I feel like that first made it. I'm not mad if you have Reed in that first. I had Will in that first, so I had it 2-1. But I did go back and forth when I watched that battle, so it's hard.
Yeah, yeah. Cause this is a Reed that I wanted to see like on the big stage.
Yeah. But I'm not mad at
No.
this element though. I'm not
Yeah,
mad. I'm not
that's
mad
it.
at this
Yeah,
atmosphere though, in this setting.
This is the read that we needed. Like, Like he's in that dungeon. You feel me? He's in that dungeon. He can talk his shit. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, because
Bill,
in that room, like in that room, even though it's a small setting, you had to fucking rap. Like you had to rap. And
Whoa, whoa, whoa. BX legend. What?
what the hell? Say what now? What happened?
he said
Are
he had J
are y'all
Mills
reading that?
K. And I'm seeing a lot of that, man. I'm seeing a
You
lot of
you you know what?
don't you do
In
it. Don't
in
you
the hold on, let me tell you. In the building, in the aftermath, felt like Big K1.
okay, I'm good with
It
that.
felt like Big K1.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like Big K1 because definitely after the face no right after they got through battle and then the face off, Jay Mills didn't like that shit. I mean, I think if everybody watched the face off, Jay Mills didn't like that shit about that kissing baby and all that shit. He ain't like that shit. That shit kind of touched his soul. But I mean, this was a this was a great Jay Mill.
It was a
I still
what?
think I think it was pretty good, Jay Mills. But I still think he has a little bit more to do.
Right.
I think yeah,
I
he
feel
has a
like
little
he
bit
was
more to do.
less outdated. Less
Yes,
outdated.
yeah.
He he definitely is coming to his own. The aggression is there. You know, now I don't know if that was because it was Lil Kenny the white boy or what, but it was there. It was reading for me. I was proud. I was like, all right, you know, he doing Harlem proud right now.
I felt like if Reed would have battled Mills, he would have smoked Mills.
Absolutely. But again, like we were saying before Shy came in, I can kind of see what people are saying with
Big
Big
K.
K.
Yeah.
Now here's my thing. Where I'm a huge Big K fan, that 4-bar setup, the same listen, he is becoming B Magic for me
Not be Magic.
with the redundant flow.
Damn.
You do the same thing every time. And
What
I
about
almost not every time.
what about
What
Clips?
about
Is
what?
he coming? Is it getting to that level?
Right. Like I'm feeling like I know what you're gonna come with. The shit's gonna be dope, but it's just kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like even though the material might be different, that's not what we're hearing because it's in the same format. Does that make sense?
A lot of sense. And you can really tell about it in this battle that it's almost like his flow is sounding like he's uninterested to battle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Thank you. Yes.
he's
Yes.
almost sounding like I'm bored. But you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know, like when your flow start to get like that, because I'm gonna be honest, and this is no hate. I was never a fan of B Magic's flow. Like, it just wasn't for me. But I mean, I'm talking about before he was choking and everything. Like, it just wasn't for me. But it's really, you know what I'm saying? You really can kind of peep it out now because Big K's kind of turning into that. Like, you know the rhythm that is going to be in this battle. And then you kind of add on top of that the content. His content ain't changing either. So you kind of like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, man, you got the same content, but you just switching the opponent.
That's it.
Yeah, and I do think
And
some of his punches can be for anybody. I really think yeah, I just think it might I don't know. Big K is Big K. He don't give a fuck about what nobody
Exactly.
really think. He just gonna do him. He gonna do
Definitely.
him. He gonna rap and he gonna go home. You know. So I don't know. I just think this is the Big K we see. This is the Big K we gonna get from here on out. Um But yeah, I definitely can see that. But you know what? Hey, it wasn't a bad battle. It wasn't a bad
No,
battle at all.
I'm not mad at the battle.
Right,
It's just
right.
I'm not mad at the battle at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just the way he is, and a lot of people didn't pick him because of that. And on top of that, Mills did better than he's ever done. Like it's probably is the best Mills. Would y'all say?
Yeah, he done
Yeah.
good. Like I say, I just think he just need to work on some stuff. I think he need to, kind of update his shit a little bit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to think about wearing Pelly jeans and you know, do rag, big old hat, dipset type shit. I don't want to feel like
You
we
know
rapping
what?
in that era.
I'm not doing this with you.
Killer.
I am not doing this with you.
Where we at? Where we at with it next, Wink? It's like 250 battles out now.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You know what? Let's take it to here. Let's
And I ain't even
let's get that punishment out the way.
I ain't even
Let's
saw
get
this
that
shit.
punishment out.
Man,
I just seen clips. I ain't saw it.
man,
So I'll let y'all rock.
man. Well, I listened to it. I'm actually wanting to go home and watch it,
Hold
but
on, hold on,
listening to it,
hold on. Before we go there, Wink, can I say one thing? Can you take that off the screen for a second, please? Can you take that
Hold
battle?
on 1 minute.
I'll do it. Let me do it.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it.
I want to
Because I'm
say
trying to
one.
type it
I
something.
want to talk about one quick battle first.
Please don't let it be what I'm about to add on the screen right this second.
Why the hell did Danny Miles do that little boy like that?
Okay.
Shy, you seen that
You
battle?
know what?
I saw a snippet. I saw a snippet.
Dog,
You know what?
He
Yeah,
beat the hell out that little boy, bro. Like
he ain't had to do a little slap like that.
I did not see that coming, bro. Like the first bar, like thank God it was a one rounder, bro. Because if it would have been three of them things, it try to
And this is why I don't listen to people.
Huh?
And this is why I do not listen to people. This is why I don't listen to people because they tried to say that Danny lost that battle.
Who? Man,
a lot of people said that. Odo slapping his homeboys jumped him. Danny lost. Y'all gotta stop lying.
Danny was battling him like he was Tay-Rock. Bars.
You know what? Oh, go ahead.
Just bars
I
and
saw
just
a snippet of it.
I mean, he had aggression. He even had aggression to that little boy. I'm like, man, it was damn near child abuse.
Hey, you know what? No, he's being a mentor. He letting them know, hey, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. You want to be the best. This is what you're gonna have to face.
Yeah,
learn early, my friend. Learn early.
But
hey,
that actually, I'm glad you said that because that actually segues me into this one.
Is that are they gonna allow this to go down? Wayne?
Why are you asking me like I work for the company? Hey,
I just want to know how many rounds is this battle?
Hey, he said Lil Saint. He said Lil Slap joint. Lil Saint in the upper room. You stupid.
Oh my God.
You know, stupid.
Damn.
I did be log off, bro. Log off. But all right, I'm not gonna say if it's gonna happen or not. I'll leave it alone. But we all know it possibly can't. But Danny versus he been wanting a female for a while, right?
He battled a female before.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm scared.
Yeah,
Unique bars.
Unique bars.
Yeah, he fought. Listen, it's still
he fought Unique Bars all the way up.
I forgot he did. He fucked her up, right? She ain't been right since.
Is Danny and Prestavia 1 or 3 rounds?
See, we
don't know. That's what
Because if I think it's on
That's what
Gates,
we
if it's
saying.
on Gates,
Yeah,
then it's
it's
only
on
Yeah,
one
Gates.
it's on
round.
the gates. It's on the
It's probably
gates.
one round. It's
It's
probably
only
one
gonna be
round.
one round. Gates don't be having that many 3-round battles.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, they
is
just
with
they just
it
have a
being
whole bunch of battles.
yeah, with it being one round, that helps. That helps, but I'm a little afraid because that's gonna be. I don't even think it matters if Danny goes first or second. Now, this is not taking anything away from her because as I was watching that 2-on-2, we'll come back to the 2-on-2. As I was watching that, I was also watching. How the battles or the content it goes into something else. It went into um I guess because I was on the no, I'm lying. As I was watching, well, I won't get into that because we'll talk about that battle. But as I was getting into another battle on rap committee, as I was getting into another battle on that battle on rap committee, that one ended and this one came up. And so C3 and Prestivia, I'm looking at that and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker really goes hard. She does. But I know she's the epitome of New York for most. I keep hearing that, oh, she's so New York, she's so Brooklyn. Her style is this, her bully is this, all that. Does that matter? She has the bars. Like she definitely has the bars. But does that really matter with a Danny Meyer who can do it all?
It does and it doesn't. It really just depends on which Danny shows up because the way it's like Danny gets to this point where he'll go super hard for a couple battles, but he always seems to burn out midway through the year and then take a couple crazy losses that you didn't see coming. So it really just is this Danny going to be burnt out? Because you got to remember, this is Danny that's going to be coming right off the Av battle. So what material are we getting for Prestavia after the Av battle that he didn't already run through?
You make a point. And that sometimes is Danny's downfall. Like that battle's too close to the Av battle.
That shit's 1 week later.
Oh damn! It's 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
So whereas Prestavia could have been writing for this battle,
right?
she could have been writing for this battle for a while. If Danny is coming off the Av, I know he's writing more for Av than he is for Prestavia. Well, he is if he's smart. Even though he might already had the Av material done, I think he still gonna have to keep doing prep. So I think the Prestavia stuff might be more freestyles and things of that nature than actually just writtens. So depending on what she actually brings for her writtens is really going to determine where this battle's going to go. This battle could do more for her than it could for him.
So the Av battle's first, though, right?
Yeah, the Av battle's first.
Right.
Okay.
That's this coming weekend. Not this weekend, but the weekend after next.
That's on any given Sunday.
Yeah, it's right. Any given
right.
Yeah.
Right. We haven't talked about that yet. That's coming up. We haven't really gotten there yet. We just kind of getting some of the other stuff out of the way. We just talked about we were about to get into this ass whooping. Let's get right on into that.
I'm gonna let y'all handle it because I only saw clips. I ain't get there yet, and I'm mad that I ain't watched it yet.
Oh, you talking about the 2-on-2? Man.
But when it was basically everybody knew it was like one-sided when it first came out. This before like this, a lot of people think that this is a recent battle. This battle happened like 4 or 5 months ago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, this battle isn't new. If it was like a live pay-per-view stream a few months ago, but this battle actually happened in 2021.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Okay.
And they just now dropping it?
But it's new to us.
Definitely new to me because even if I did see this battle, don't remember.
It happened like in December, I believe. It was like I think it happened around December or maybe early January at the latest. But this battle been happened though.
Well,
So
they
Killer
should
Chef, what it do?
they should have damn
So,
dropped that. They should have dropped this damn battle. Well, I don't know what the hell the hold up is. They should have definitely dropped the battle if that's the case. Because this I like this battle.
with all the battle rap going on, you definitely should have dropped it then. But hey, it's as if it's new right now. It is what it is. I mean, I can apply. Because wait, they had this battle. Did that come out before Geechee and Rum? When they battled Geechee and Rum?
damn,
Uh,
it's that long.
no, this happened after they battled Geechee and Rum, but the thing is, this battle was definitely old. The thing is, I wanted to, since the footage just dropped, will they actually count this battle towards Champion of the Year, or if not, because it actually happened last year.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But do
I
they count
mean,
2-on-2s anyway?
They do, but just not as much. It really depends on the weight of it.
right. I mean, that was a body.
Is it 30? Is it 30 for you?
Yeah. But
She looked like nigga, yeah.
Put it like this. Put it like this. I cannot. Well, first and foremost, let me say this: the crowd's gotta stop. Like,
Think the crowd were messing it up.
it's just overkill. Like, I appreciate this was a good battle. It was a good back and forth. KD and MVP did very well. I'm not even gonna front. I like them as a 2-on-2 team. They did very well, and I didn't get a chance to really write down anything, but they had some quotables in there. Like, they really had a great showmanship, tenacity in this battle. Like, everything they did was really good, but at the same time, they still haven't gotten to that. There's still a little amateurness about them working together. Whereas Loso, you can tell, how with a two-on-twos, like, I wish they would put more on 2-on-twos, because again, I don't think that people look at how you got to put a 2-on-2 together. And the way I look at it is very technical. A 2-on-2 is not going to do well if you don't mesh. Number one, a 2-on-2 is not going to do well if y'all not like Siamese twins, or y'all not like twins where I start, you begin. You know what I mean? It can really kill the momentum of that group if they are not spot on. Timing is everything with a 2-on-2, and again, it's really a technical thing. So I feel like they should put more towards that, because everybody cannot do a 2-on-2. It's really not for everybody. I understand they have to remember certain rounds, whether you have 30 seconds, 90 seconds, whatever case may be. That 30 seconds or 90 seconds you can choke in, because you got to be so quick on your toes. That person goes and that person goes. You got to be on it. I feel like they haven't gotten that part just yet.
So
KD and MVP.
The battle took place January 9th, so it was this year. It was just at the very beginning of this year. They just held it for a long time, but it was like January 9th.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's still okay. I mean, again, it's still good, and I hope they decide to put more weight on a 2-on-2, because, like I said, I feel like you got it. It takes a lot. It really takes a lot. It takes a lot of practice to do this all, as a collective. Anywho, going forward, I feel like you could see the levels, the seasoned veterans of this battle rap shit, and I like A-Ward and Loso as a 2-on-2 team, because the crowd, it was kind of spotty on both ends for me. But again, I mean, the aim they took, I like both sides. Both sides did very well. But I did give it to Loso on them. That was kind of overkill, in my opinion.
Damn, I definitely gotta watch this battle when we get out.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. I think with this battle, A-Ward is definitely never gonna battle Sue Surf. Stay away from that young man. Stay away from the man of Jesus. Jesus Christ,
You know what?
man! A Ward, man, that A Ward is man. That is a battler, dude. Like A Ward is a freaking battler. And him and Loso gel so well. Like I say, I'm not mad. Like I said, I enjoyed the battle, even with the craziness of the crowd going crazy. Well, I would say this: when it was going crazy, they was catching a lot of stuff. They was catching a lot of bars in that building. Even if it took a little time, it might went over the head a little bit. They caught it, so they had to run a lot of stuff back. But I enjoy this battle. It's definitely a 3-0, but it's an entertaining 3-0. It's real. It's an entertaining.
Yeah.
You will be
That's a good
entertained.
way to put that.
You will be
You
entertained.
will be very entertained. I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna peep
agree.
this. I'm gonna peep it when we get off. Cause like I said, I just seen the clips and I'm like, damn, these niggas was wild.
But with that said, I hope the next, double impact is actually on a real stage and not that caffeine shit. Cause that caffeine double impact, I ain't gonna hold you. I really didn't like it. Yeah, the K Shine and Luke Castro with the Fonz battle and Ab, it was good, but I feel like it didn't have the same feeling to me as on the stage. It's like you can't replicate those type of moments inside a closed room. Like some events are made just for the stage only. And to me, Double Impact is one of those type of events. And if they do a 2-on-2, it has to be on a stage. And I wouldn't mind seeing them, on a stage against like one of the upper echelon teams like EFB or something like that. Because theoretically they could hang, at least A Ward.
I agree. Yeah.
Who was that? Was it Geechee and Swamp that went against Tay Rock, right?
Yeah.
And Easy.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, I didn't like that mixed and match Double Impact because it was just like it seemed too forced. Like they didn't really seem like natural teams. Even if some of the teams that actually did good, it wasn't like a natural thing. It's like even with the Geechee and Swamp, it's like you could see one person taking control. It wasn't like really a blended type of situation. So it's like if you look at NWX for the most part, it's like a flow to it. It's more streamlined. You didn't have that with these 2-on-2s for the most part, except for the aforementioned Lou and Av and the Shine and Fonz. It's like those were the ones where it's like okay, they were flowing back and forth, but I think it would have had greater impact in the building. It might have looked better. But honestly, sometimes if you think about some of those battles, a lot of them battles would look way worse on the stage. So technically, some of them got saved.
That's
I mean, we'll see.
Let's talk about this.
You talking the B-Dot duck?
He did not duck him. Don't do that.
From my understanding, it wasn't a duck. Yeah, from my understanding,
he backed out. He backed out the battle. It was a duck. A back out of the battle. My thing is this, right?
That is not a duck.
But the thing is, then why you sign for a battle you couldn't do? If you knew you had all these arrangements, why even sign up? Why even agree to the battle?
Come on,
Because leagues do book battles a month, 2 months, sometimes 6 months in advance, and shit comes up. This man is a single father. He's working on several projects. This is no excuse, but he is a single father. He's working on different things, and not for nothing, if his kids have autism, if the school calls and says, hey, this is what we got to do, then that's what has to happen. How can you change it? I'm going
to be honest.
Come on.
I feel like him asking for more time and shit like that, he wasn't confident in his material. And I just feel like, he figured a way out. When you ain't confident in your material and you knew you the headline battle, he's like, yo, he ain't want to get up there and get 30. He really don't be wanting to fuck with the stage to begin with, because he's already made his point that he's not really a fan of the stage environment And I think he thought, you know what, this material I got isn't good enough to go against Surf on the stage, and he's trying to prolong the inevitable.
But again, I don't think that he's not saying that. I don't think that he's not saying, hey, I'm not fully prepared. I have this. I'm not confident in it. And I don't have enough time because at the end of the day, I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with. Now, I agree that some battlers cannot write music, cannot do all these other different things. They have to lock in on battle rap and battle rap exclusively. Maybe he thought he could juggle, he can be super dad and juggle everything. But is that so wrong? Because the man is, these are valid reasons. These aren't just any reason.
That's what I was about to say, Wink. I mean, the man has some valid reasons. It wasn't like the ordinary shit that we normally hear.
Right. The bullshit that we normally hear.
Reasons smeezes. Yo, reasons smeezes. Your man agreed to the battle. Because I'm
Damn,
telling you,
Savage, the man got a personal thing, the
but I'm
personal
telling you this.
family shit
If,
going on.
I'm telling you this. This why, like, depending on who it is and how people actually feel about the battle, when they do certain shit, it gets a pass. Because if this was Surf that backed out, people would be up in arms going crazy if he backed out of the battle. Just like
No. If
No.
Surf was raising
No, they
his
wouldn't.
child,
No, they wouldn't.
if Surf, they definitely wouldn't. But if Surf backed out because, hey, not even the other reasons, his record, his shoe launch, all of that. If Surf backed out and said we know, these are things that we know about B-Dot, that my children are starting school, you know, their autism program or whatever the case may be, or anything pertaining to his child as a single father, that priorities come first. Priorities come first. And
I hear you.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Now, I hear you saying, yeah, sign his kid up for school, but you tell me that single reason stopping him from concentrating. Like, my thing is, he knew he had all these obligations ahead of time. He knew he was rolling out these shoes, these daylight shoes, and all this. And he's dropping this album that he been working on. I just think he ain't feel confident in his material. And that's really what the truth is. I just think he didn't feel confident in his material, and those reasons sound good, and he didn't want to get smoked, and it's okay. But let's keep calling a spade a spade.
Again, he's not saying that that's not the case. He is saying, I mean, to me, that says it all. I cannot do what I need to do.
Hold on, let me ask this question. Let me ask this question,
this battle with what I have.
Is he going to schedule it later?
He says he will, but I think honestly I think he's really just trying to get this in a small room. I think he's trying to get this in a small room.
But Beasley and Surf chose to pass on extra time.
I just think honestly he's trying to get this in a smaller room. I don't think B-Dot wants Surf on the stage. I think that's what it came down to. I think he's trying to get it at one of the smaller events, and that's why he's trying to get it pushed back, because he didn't really want this to happen on the stage.
Mean, okay. Your favorite battler does it all the time.
Nah, if you're the one who wants the shot, if you one who wants the shot, you don't call no shots. He was nah. He talk all this shit. Now he's scared to get to the stage. Nah, he's B-Dot the God, B-Dot the God. But
hey, he's being real damn petty right now about this
asshole, bro.
But nah, yo, he all 5%. He 5% milk. He better get his 5% milk ass out there and rap, because I'm telling you the truth is he didn't want what happened against JC to happen to him against Surf, because if that shit happened to him against Surf, it's gonna be worse, and people gonna look at him away, because they're gonna say you did all. They're gonna call him a COVID rapper. They're gonna call him a COVID rapper. I'm telling you, B-Dot go up there and get 30 by Surf. They're gonna call him a COVID rapper.
No, they don't call him a COVID. They call him a bubble baby.
We put up the next one, because we'll be all day on this.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad that it got canceled, because Cortez finally going to get his chance. That makes a lot more. It makes a lot more sense anyway.
and we will talk about that in just a moment. But before we get there, Savage was at Midnight Madness and Army. Let's get a brief recap of the building, and that I know you weren't there on Saturday, but let's just talk about a little bit about what happened, because I know that they, when Jack was up here, if y'all haven't seen that interview, check out that interview. I think that was February, so that was last month when we had Jack on. He was real excited about this, and from what I saw with Savage in the building, it was like they did, I like the camaraderie with everybody who came out. The fact that Surf was there, for the event too, you know what I mean, and showing in support regardless of these being, like Jack said, he didn't want to say that this was free agents. You know what I mean? Like they were just the long horsemen or some shit. From my understanding, the way that this is set up, this particular tournament, I didn't realize that all 32 guys were going to be battling that night.
Well, yeah,
I know
it's supposed to start at 3 o'clock. But it actually didn't start like on 6. But it was packed out there, and like I was surprised. I didn't think they would have that kind of turnout and crowd there. Because a lot of these, it's not like a lot of like big name people that were actually rapping on this event, but the current turnout was pretty cool. Because when I pulled up on for the event on Saturday, like, because I was talking, goddamn, shit, damn, what's her name? I was talking to Ani, when I was talking to Ani out there, it was a good turnout. I saw Twerk come out there. I saw Rita Anwar. It was a nice crowd. It was definitely a nice vibe. If you ever been to Martini's, it's always it's probably one of the better smaller battle rap venues you'll go to, because the bar is right there, close to the stage. It's really compact, but it's basically you can still move around. So it's one of those places where it's not a bad seat in the house, where you can be anywhere by the event and it will pop. And they have 2 separate rooms. A lot of people don't know, so it depends on which side you on. They got a stage on both sides, but it's always a decent event. And the wings are phenomenal. If you ever go to Martini's, you get the wings. The wings are always on point. So, but no, it was definitely. Then night before, they had bowling up in Alexandria. It was nice. Everybody was out there. Uncle Raw, everybody. I kicked it with the folks. It's definitely a nice event. If y'all was on, people who actually watched that live, I was actually in the bowling alley when we was on live. That's when Luke Kane pulled up, and my Bumpy Bars, a few people. It was nice to see the fellas. It's definitely a nice event, and they're gonna be doing more of them. So,
was it 3 rounds, or was it just 1 round?
No, they were 1 minute rounds. Everybody had 2 minutes, so it was 2 minutes with I think it was a 10 to 30-second grace period, but it was 2 minute rounds, 1 round, random draw. So
yeah, they just go in and you just go in there and cook, right?
Yeah, you just rap your bars, and whoever had the best bars. They had Ehart in the house. They had a lot of people in the house. It was a lot of people in the house that you might not have expected to come out for an event of this size and magnitude, because you wouldn't think that a lot of these people would show up for these. I don't want to say lower tier, but not high profile battle rappers. So it was a nice turnout. Yeah.
That's dope.
It was definitely a nice event, nice turnout, and it's cool because it gives you a chance to interact with people on a different level. Because when you go to these type of events, there's no sectioning off. Everybody's basically in the same area, so you're all gonna be together watching the same battle on the same foot. Everybody's on equal footing, so it is more of a guerrilla style environment. So if you had a vision of what a volume setting is, this is basically like being in a volume.
Okay. Hold on. What a volume setting with all those people though?
When you talking about Smack, volume you usually had like 80 people in a room. If you go back to them old volumes, the real ones, at these caffeine volumes, Like
Okay.
like the
That's what
last
I
one
was.
with Reed Battle Surf. There's at least 80 niggas in
Okay,
that
okay,
one.
okay. Yeah. You talking about that? That's why I was like, okay. Not the caffeine shit.
Yeah, not the caffeine shit. And I like
Sure,
that.
y'all.
I like that. I like pit style battle rap. Pit style battle rap is like probably some of the best
Right.
battle rap you get
Yeah, that's a
because
fact.
it's
That's
like you're
correct.
surrounded. It's not like you're just performing on the stage. It was more of a surrounding. So it's
Mm.
basically the guys are just battling right and pit style, and that's how it usually is. So it's just a nice little ambiance.
So kind of like band, kind of like a band
Yeah,
setting.
yeah, kind of like that.
Coach Corleone
So make
versus
sure y'all, yes, make sure y'all go real quick. Make sure y'all go check out Coach Corleone versus Dre Dennis. It is out right now.
Yeah, brick by brick.
What's up,
Is it?
people? EJ, you
It got,
completely missed half the show.
brick by brick.
I was in the house for
Yes.
that one too. Um, you know
How you calling
that
it, Savage? How you calling it? Now that everybody done seen it, how you calling it?
it's honestly debatable because if you really look at it, uh, it was like 1-1 going to the third, and third is really a toss up because Dre had some stumbles in there that depending on how tough you are on the stumbles, you could really give Coach the battle. So it's not really just one of them clear cut battles. And honestly, to have a debatable, really you got to favor Coach anyway because Dre was supposed to get him out of there. So I'm
That's
gonna
a
lean more towards
fact.
Coach.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
I definitely was told some wrong shit on this battle when everybody was basically had. I was first seeing Dre Dennis 30 and all this. This was before it dropped. Cause I had already seen it anyway, but I'm like, I seen
But no, man, because
hell no.
Dre had too many stumbles to catch a 30 in this battle.
Exactly. That's why I was like, what was y'all watching? Because it's like, how the hell did he get the 30? I'm like, nah. I had Coach 2-1.
So you can call it a debatable, but I would edge Coach just because like when you the higher tier battle rapper and you expected to win, you have to show up. So the stumbles and whatnot is always gonna take away from the performance. Coach had him a minor slip too, so we
Yeah.
can't even gloss over that. He had a slip too, so it really just depends on how you call it. Like whoever you think did better off of this, but Dre was supposed to like really get him out of here clear.
Yeah, and I feel like he was. I mean, I just think he in a little bit he was kind of talking to Dre. He was telling Dre about like what I'm saying, like you might be in the same position as me, really though, even though battled a million motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I know we done kind of heard that before, but it's kind of true. And when you hear from somebody like that, like you said, he's supposed to get him out of here. Like damn, he talking to you, bro.
No, it was definitely a good event though. I definitely enjoyed it. That was a good night of battles. You know, like I'm telling you, it was a great night of battles. You can stamp that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that was the same. Matter of fact, that was the Bill versus Wade too, right?
Yo, yeah,
Right.
Bill left Earth in that battle. Bill got his man in that Swave battle. I don't think a lot of people give Bill enough credit for that battle because Bill was wigging on Swave,
That battle.
and he clearly 30, and that was a good Swave.
Yeah, it
Because
was a good swag. Exactly. I was like,
you
damn.
can say a lot about Swave's most recent performances. This was the best Swave I've seen in a couple years,
In a
and
couple
Bill
years,
still 30 them.
Yep. That was the best
So,
swag I've seen in years. Like for real, years.
cause like this ain't the Swave that got 30 by Swamp. This Swave was actually like rapping, and Bill was just wigging. Like so, I commend him because Bill about to come up and get that 100K off a pass. So this might be Bill's year, depending on who he get at the pass.
Hold on. Let me ask this. If he wins this 100K, does that puts him at the top of the runnings, right, for the champion of the year already, right?
See, you can say that, but it really depends on what he does afterwards. Because sometimes, you look at Fonz when he won the first tournament, he kind of sat down for the rest of the year. I know he had some personal stuff, but it really depends on what you do after you win. Just like Holmesy. Holmesy won, then turned around and got smoked by B-Dot. So it really depends on what do you do afterwards. Because you win this 100K, it should put you definitely in the top 5, if not number 1, because of what the impact of the event is. But now, what are you going to do after the fact? Is he going to get a title match? What is he going to do after that? Because I would like to see the winner get a title match against Real Deal. That would be a good battle. I like to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what he says, but then too, you know how the culture is. That the second half of battle rap always overshadow the first half of battle rap.
That's a fact. For some, that's a
You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the quality of the battle.
I
Because
mean,
it didn't matter what happened.
you could say that, but it's a lot of good dope battles. Is like, okay, yeah, but the way we getting battle, but the way we getting battles right now is just like, okay, yeah, it was dope. Okay, what's the next one?
yeah, what's
Because
the next?
When Tay-Rock battle, like,
we getting so much battle rap now that we really not sitting
but
on these dope battles
I
because
think
it's
some
a
shit
new
is
battle come
undeniable
next.
though. Because
What's that?
when Tay-Rock battled, like, that battle was so undeniable, it was really nothing fucking with it. Some battles are so undeniable that it doesn't matter what happens throughout the rest of that year, you're not gonna be able to beat it. It's like that easy in chess. It was nothing that you could have compared to it last year, no matter what time it happened. So it just matter what material comes out. Has there been any battles I think were super great this year? No. There's been some good battles.
Oh,
It has been no
damn.
super
Well,
great battles.
I can hear you on
Hey,
that, but then also it
hey,
always depends too. But it
Tay-Rock.
always depends on what is attached to the names.
Yeah.
Is
Because
what
honestly,
names are attached to it.
the best round of the year so far was Geechee doing Mike P super filthy. That's been the best round of the year so far.
You don't think the Danny round versus Tay Rock?
Man, it was cool, but shit, he ain't put Tay Rock on the shelf. Man, Geechee put Mike P on a t-shirt. Mike P on a t-shirt, man. They had a memorial service for him.
You get
But
no
he put him
argument
on
from me.
the
That is a
he
goddamn
put him
moment. That is a goddamn moment.
Yeah, you get
That's
no argument from
definitely a
me.
moment, but it's a moment in regard to, I mean, it's not new material. It's the same angle with very creative angle in regard to the same shit
But you know,
that we've been talking about.
but 90% of these battle rappers have over reused angles. It's very few, but it's just like when Mike battled Danny. It's like this. We all knew about the Danny drug shit with his old lady, but Mike flipped it in such a way that was so phenomenal that you had to give him that second round.
I'll go with you on that. I mean, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, he
I'm not
definitely
mad at
paid
that
for
at
it later
all.
though.
That's a
Definitely-
fact. That's
Definitely
a
paid
fact.
for it later. Because damn, any motherfuckers in the morgue somewhere. Pain my
versus
boy,
KD.
Pain versus KDZ. Pain 30. Smoke that man. Shout out to KD. Shout out to my boy Pain, but it was a smoke fest. And but I will say this though. Was it Pain second? I mean KD second round that was good?
Man, KD choked this whole battle, man. Pain got that
No,
drink.
no, no. He choked first and third. And then
Right.
he stumbled in the second. But I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, Pain killed him anyway. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, that man's on the rise. And he's trying to take over RBE, and I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? He's working. He's putting in a lot of interviews right now. I mean interviews from like state to state. This motherfucker's moving. So he definitely got the aggression, bars, don't choke, believability. He's a force.
Yeah, Pain is trying to kill these niggas out here. Pain is on a killer nigga. He's on a killer nigga tour.
He's
He's definitely on a killer nigga
the
tour.
battle that he had. Who was that? The dude that he had on a rap committee.
Oh, that's you talking about the recent one?
Yes. That was ugly. That was ugly. I can't remember the dude's name. KD or TKD or some shit on Rap Committee. Man, listen, where Cheddar and my verse battle, that was an ugly ad. Like, listen, y'all look out for Pain on
No, they ain't got to.
RBE, wherever.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't gotta watch out for him because he's coming. He had
You know what? On some real shit. Shout out to France. Shout out to France because France is really following him. And when I seen France at the Wody panel, France was like, "Hey, you and Lawrence, y'all better make sure that like he checked me." I'm like, "Look, France, you ain't gotta press me like that for real, for real." But you know, shout out to France because he's definitely been following Pain and everything that he's doing. And let me tell you, man, listen.
No disrespect to Wing, but you would never be a leader if you started with Cap. Yo, why you do my sis like that for?
Right. I was like, he didn't even tell me. Normally tell me, Savage, where was you at when he said that shit? I was like, yo, oh my God.
I was in the front.
And then it didn't make it no better.
Yo,
it didn't make it no better that Ike's laugh. I was like, oh my God. I was trying to keep a straight face. I was like, oh my goodness.
You was like, you had that face like, damn. But then when Ike started laughing, you was like, this nigga hurt.
And it wasn't a diss. Like, if you know for some of y'all that don't know, my name is Alita. So Alita. So ALETA. So what he broke it down was in syllables. Is what I say all the time when I do speak about my government. Alita, a leader. You know what I mean? So yeah, Alita. You know, whatever. So it was kind of like, yeah,
he was on his wordplay shit.
He was definitely on his wordplay shit. I was like, oh shit, my nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yeah, all of y'all come after me. But anyway, yeah, that shit was dope. I was like, oh my God.
Watch out for Pain because like, he gunning. RB, he gunning.
Yeah, he is gunning. He is gunning for everybody. Everything. Listen, y'all about to. I can't speak on the shit, but trust. You know, it ain't no selfish plug. Yeah, trust me. That's one of them ones. That's one of them ones. Like, we are building sustainable battlers that are going to yeah. Straight.
What up next, Wing?
Anyway,
so much damn battle rap.
It's been so much battle rap. Again, for those of y'all that are just tuning in, we will have a 2-part of this. We're not going to do too much today. We'll do a 2-part of this. So so we'll do one Saturday afternoon because I definitely on Saturday I do want to get into that real name Brandon and Kid Slade.
Yes,
we won't do it tonight.
Oh yeah, I gotta see that. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, so you'll have time.
I haven't watched the Kid Slade and Brandon yet.
I got you. If you ain't got it, I got you.
I got the app. I just, man, it's like this. I can't just be watching battle rap all the time, man. I be needing a break. I be having a battle rap detox. So it's like, yo, I can't just watch battle rap all the time.
I just said that to Ray. Me and Ray was having this conversation. I was like, my God, bro.
I think that's the thing about it. Like, we do so much in this culture, and it's kind of like, God damn it, I need a break. I need a break. I just needed a break.
And it's like Shy said, these battles are coming. These battles are coming so fast and so often.
Fast.
Like, damn.
Well, see, the thing is with these battles, right? Especially with a lot of these small leagues, they hold the footage and they drop them at times that's not even advantageous when you're not gonna get the push for it. It's like the MVP KD battle versus the Horseman. Like, that shit was 2 months ago. Like, we've already passed that. That, especially for a small league, you should drop that battle within the first 2-3 weeks where you still got people talking about it. Now it just passed. Now I'll get to it when I get to it because the moment's not there because you got everything else dropping. You got the Brandon Kid Slater's drop. You about to go into any given Sunday. It's like when the whole art of actually dropping a battle is being like undervalued because you can't when you drop a battle, it should come at a time where it's actually a drought people have something to look forward to. If they would have dropped this in the beginning of the year when it wasn't everything going back to back to back, it would have mattered more. Now you got all these events coming up with big battles, and you're gonna get swallowed up. Pause. And it's just not the look. And then you got some leagues who never even dropped the footage because we still haven't got that John Adon versus Ill battle that I heard John 30 Young Ill.
We ain't gonna get it. We ain't gonna get that footage, bro. That shit
Hold
didn't
up.
go.
John versus Ill, that never came out?
No,
it never came out.
that shit ain't coming out. It is definitely
He
not
beat the
coming
hell out of John.
out.
But you know, they ain't ever dropping that footage.
Nah, they're not dropping that footage. Evidently something. Is that the one? Is that the battle where he was crying?
No,
Man,
that's the battle where John said something about Breonna Taylor.
No, I think it was a battle before that. My bad.
But John beat dog shit down his
Yeah,
leg.
I think evidently it must not be a great battle.
Well, it was 30. It was definitely a 30. It was a body. I remember seeing like clips of it when of the live battle, but it was just I was waiting for the whole thing to drop.
What league was that? There was Street Status?
Yeah, it was Street Status. Street Status ain't dropping nothing from somebody from St. Louis that they lose. If you from St. Louis and you lose, they will not drop it. When Math beat Magic, he basically had to pay to get that battle dropped.
That's crazy.
They do not be trying to drop them battles if their boys lose.
Oh no, it ain't dropping in, bro. It's gone.
I mean, you know, Ill a legend, so they ain't letting Ill go out like that. Especially since he got 30 at home.
What battle we starting with?
Set it off.
I got Danny 30 and Av. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I just think Danny do too much, and it's like this. Danny can't come off that high of a Tay-Rock battle and lose to Av. If he do, it just basically derails his whole year. He has to beat Av. I think he's gonna be Av clear because unfortunately, Danny just does more than Av. Like he's more well rounded. Av his punches are still phenomenal, and he's starting to talk to people in his rounds more, but Danny just has the rebuttal, the freestyle ability, the rounds, the punches. It's rapid fire. Danny's incorporated the performance. Like, this is Danny at his peak. If Danny continues on the upward slope that he's on, I just don't think Av can match that. I think I've seen the best Av. Danny still has ways to go.
He ain't even there yet. Okay, but what was the best Av that you've seen?
Best Av was against Nitty.
Against Nitty?
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
How long ago was that?
You don't think, but wait. You don't think the transcending from Av into these different pockets. We've seen the moment Av with the the surf Av, whatever they were talking about. The
swag and surf when he battled Ars. That was a great Av.
Swag surf Av, the real talk Av, the who was that? I just lost it. It was the
Av
real
that got
talk
30 by
Av.
DNA.
This nigga stupid.
No. It was another battle. It was another battle.
Really sitting up here talking like Av.
Damn. No, Av is fire. I'm not gonna say Av ain't fire.
And that's my thing because although we've seen those different pockets, Danny is an overall battler. So that's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking.
Shy, who you got?
I got Av 2-1 because Danny still ain't giving me my goddamn shoes after all these years.
I want some shoes.
Damn Skippy.
But I'm gonna say this, man. It's like this. Av has the capability to win. I never say he doesn't. I just have to see it because recently it just hasn't the beat out battle wasn't a good battle. The ice battle wasn't a good battle. These last few Av battles have been underwhelming. The DNA battle wasn't really a good battle. It's like they've been underwhelming. Besides him getting sick out of here, it's like I've been kind of underwhelmed. It's like so he needs a bounce back. So this might be more important to Av.
I feel like he needs to be the Av from the Glue Easy battle. I feel like don't hold me, let go of me, Av. I feel we need that Av.
Yeah. Yo, now I'm telling you because I'm glad you brought it up. That Av versus Glue Easy might be my second favorite Av battle ever. Because the way he did in that Glue Easy battle, he was rapping rap. I love that battle. I ain't gonna hold you. I watched that battle like 3 times when it dropped. So yes, if Av rapped like he did versus Glue Easy, Av definitely could clear Danny. And so, but I just gotta say it because recently he just hasn't. It's like I don't know. It just don't even seem like he. It's not. I'm not gonna say if his heart's not in it, but it don't seem he had that hunger like he did before.
So it's just like the comment. I ain't even read the comment yet.
Well, stop looking down then, punk.
You know what?
The comment been up there for like 5 minutes.
You know what? Blade is stupid. I'm just saying. Well, okay.
Who you got, Wing?
Nigga that rhymes has. Oh wait, the nigga that rhymes. Oh shit! Here we go. The family is hit. You know what? I'm gonna just let you do what you do because you getting on my nerves. You getting on my nerves now.
What's that, y'all?
What's up, brother?
Hey, Savage.
Chilling, man. You know.
I heard you, bro. Damn.
Man, I don't really be wrong about battles. Y'all niggas might hate, but I'm telling you, I really don't be wrong about battles when I pick.
Hey, I hate you.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Like
Okay, Lil Pete, who are we talking about? You're talking about Av with the same rhyme pattern?
Yeah.
Okay, man, and how I see what you're saying. How did other people surpass him? Okay, I see what you're saying.
This shit can get uglier than a Masterpiece sneaker.
Who you got? Weed?
Yeah. Hey, Lil P, he said Av lost that Suge battle, so you basically saying Av been on a losing streak since then because Suge definitely beat Av in that battle.
Fuck it, I got Danny.
Damn, seems like me. But people don't forget when he beat JC. He
did beat JC.
He beat
He did beat Ars. Ars was that was a terrible Ars, but he did beat him.
He beat Fonz.
He did beat Fonz.
We don't do that. Whether it was a terrible whoever, he won.
He got 30. B-Dot 30.
Yeah, B-Dot beat the shit out of him. I ain't gonna hold you. He got a third round. He ain't got 30 by B-Dot. He definitely got a third. But he lost 2-1 clear though. He definitely lost 2-1 clear to B-Dot. And
so
he had a debatable with Head Ice.
That nigga said he's still saying 30 over 40.
Yo, actually, you know, I'm glad he brought that up because I hate when people do that because I hate it when Reed did it. Like it's one thing when some things are just a slogan, but it's like you take your most popular body now you're just trying to make it a slogan. It seemed kind of forced, and honestly, it gets kind of cringy when he says it in a battle now because it wasn't like a slogan that he's been using since then. So to bring it back like almost 5 years later and make it a slogan, I don't know, it's kind of cringy for me. I don't like when you do that. Just like I don't like when Reed, for that brief period of time, we kept on trying to do the Rambo ball over and over again. I'm like, nah, dog, cut that shit out. Let that live where it at because you're really just devaluing it.
I don't know, man. But like I said, I'm rocking with Danny on this one.
I'm sorry, y'all. The damn Instacart nigga. Ooh, These black folks, listen.
What's
Don't do Instacart if your ass don't know that the store does Apple Pay. If you ain't got cash or a regular debit card, my nigga, don't do Instacart. Anyway, I'm sorry.
What's the next battle?
5 years ago.
What's the next battle?
Next battle.
To bring my
Next battle, Wing.
I don't know which battle y'all want to go to. I'm sorry, I'm irritated now.
It's only
battle
4
y'all
of them.
wanna
I
go
got
to?
Charlie
Only
Clips
4
30 and Luke
battles.
Castro.
Okay, wait.
I got
Let's
Charlie
go.
Clips
We're gonna
30.
save the best for last.
Who the hell is Calicos?
I got Chess beating Calico 30.
You know what? That wasn't even supposed to be like that. Savage.
Clips
Slow
on
your ass
30,
down.
Luke Castro.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
I think it's
Clips. Everybody got Clips beating Luke Castro. It's not even
It's
something
going to
to
be
discuss.
it's going to be a
It's
fantastic performance.
Wait a minute. No, I'm just fucking with you.
it's nasty. It's nasty work. This is gonna be
It's
some
going to be a
nasty work.
fantastic performance. I promise
But
you.
then we go to Chess versus Cal. I got Chess
Y'all
clearing
know
Cal.
that
I'll
we
be
doing a
honest.
production. Y'all do know that we're doing a production here, right? And we kind of want to put all of the battles up here so that people can see which ones we're on.
Well, let's get it cracking then.
Well, we got a unanimous
It'll be that thing.
30 for Charlie Clip against Luke Castro. I think that's
Okay,
like
but why? Y'all just saying like why? We break that
because
shit
what does
down.
Luke do that's better than anything?
For the
Luke
same
does?
reason that he feels that Danny
It's
is
like-
going 30 Ave, performance, rebuttaling, old school vet moves, knowing how to move on that big stage. Folks ain't seen him for a long time on that same big stage. This is Clips.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. No. We're not gonna do that with Clips because Clips ass has a tendency to drop the fucking ball too.
Yeah,
So
and
we're
then
not gonna do that.
But he
And
dropped the ball in a minute though.
He
dropped the ball in a minute.
Clips dropped the ball and he
has
picked it
not,
back up.
but he is also one of them ones that be like, okay, I done did 4 straight and they've been great. And then this is Luke Castro, who he may feel like can't beat me anyway, and drops the fucking ball. And Luke Castro beats him.
But
hold on, Wing.
Luke been choking himself, maybe. And the thing is, Luke can't even freestyle out of it. At least if Charlie choke, he gonna freestyle out of it. Luke
I think we're gonna see a Charlie we ain't never seen before. I think Charlie really wants to get him up out of here. I don't know what it is or what Luke said to him, but Charles want to get that boy up out of here for some reason.
is this for the belt too?
Oh, and it's for the belt. It's for the belt.
And Charlie's gonna smoke him. I'm telling you, Charlie's gonna smoke him bad. It's not even gonna be debatable. Charlie just beat Chess, and he beat a good Chess. Luke Castro, Luke Castro doesn't really have.
Drake event. That was at a Drake event, though. But at the end of the day, some shit matters more than others. I don't necessarily. I mean, you had Chess is one of them ones. Luke Castro is not.
Luke Castro doesn't have anybody on his resume that he's actually beat on a level of Chess. Who has Luke Castro beat on level with Chess? You could give him the Arts battle, but
he has not. But yeah, you give him the Arts battle, but Arts was supposed to beat him. I mean, come on.
Was he though?
Man, the thing is, I'm be honest with you. When Arsenal battle these new guys, it's just a check. That's why I don't even like watching them Ars battles when he battles new guys, because you can tell Ars just mails it in. It's just a check for Ars. So it's like a lot of times it's just.
But it's
hey,
a check for Charlie too. Charlie can be check Charlie as well.
But
I agree.
He gonna take that belt.
It has held on to the ball. I'm saying. I'm
Clips
just
can freestyle
because
better than Luke can write. Charlie can freestyle better than Luke can write. I saw Clips freestyle two out of those 3 B-Dot rounds and beat B-Dot clear.
Yeah, the performance ain't gonna work. He gonna have to. Louis gonna have to come with some bars. He gonna have to do something.
That's not his strong point though.
He's getting better. Let's not act like he's not getting better, because that Big T performance was crazy.
Big T.
Come on, man, that was big. You know what? I'm gonna mute my phone.
No,
I'm gonna mute my phone.
So we gonna really downplay the boy performance though?
Everybody beating up on Big T right now. Nigga, Teletubby just beat Big T.
Man, Mr. Chilaka Boom. Fuck out of here.
Said Wing went to the
man.
Goddamn Big T.
Big T can't even.
Nigga, Big T ain't been the
No,
T-shirts.
Big T ain't been the same man. Don't let me get started on Big T.
Right.
Lil P. No, that's what I'm saying. I know I had all day, and initially I did this earlier. I was getting ready for the show. I had a lot that I'm doing right now. The kids are
Man,
out of school.
let's move to the next
So it's a
battle because I
lot
actually
that
got to
I'm
go to
doing,
sleep.
just trying to get it together.
Hey,
So that was
Savage
my
said,
fault.
hurry up and get to the
I mean,
next
that was
battle.
his fault. I'm sorry. I had ordered this way long time ago because I couldn't leave. I was doing laundry. Like
We
I had a
talking
lot of
about,
shit
she
that I was
talking about
doing.
Instacart and shit.
I
No,
was in
because
bed. I got
Lil
out of
P.
bed to hop on here. Let's get these pop.
Hold on, let's go. I
Let's
got it.
see.
I got it.
Yeah, you go ahead. Wow,
I
strong.
got Chess beating Cal. I think Cal's gonna have probably one great round because that's what seeing Cal's good for. But I think this is a Chess when Chess is motivated and Chess is really on one. It's not that many people I can see standing in front of Chess. And then he's actually lessened his rounds because Chess used to have them long ass 10-minute rounds, and when he brings that shit down and he just rapping, I don't really think Cal can hang with Chess at this point. It's like unless Cal cut his hair and he go back to the Cal that battled Math Hoffa and he say I'm standing in the same place Dose was at, I don't see Cal beating Chess.
Well, it looks like Cal gonna be losing his dress then because his dress is supposed to be on the line.
I got Cal 2-1.
Man, I can't see it.
What?
Man,
Bro,
yo,
they love Cal and
Cal
ATL,
2-1.
bro. Don't do that now.
I
they
got
might
Cal
love him in
2-1.
ATL, but that don't mean he gonna out-rap Chess.
No, not really.
I got Cal clear.
They don't like Cal and ATL.
Yes, they do.
That's
They
what I'm trying to say.
they like him, but they love Chess, bro.
Hey, that's a fact. Clips did get Chess up out of her.
Definitely.
I'm just saying when Cal, he might beat Lil Vegan Verb, but he ain't beating
Not
Chess.
Body Bird. He didn't just beat Bird. He Body Bird.
Calico is not great on the big stage for me. I'm
He
sorry.
beat Hitman on the big stage.
No,
Yeah,
he
I
did
think
not beat
That's
Hitman.
a fact.
No,
Yes,
he
he
did
did.
not beat
That's a
Hitman. No, the
Yeah.
hell he didn't.
And
Yes,
not
No,
for
the hell
nothing,
he
Lil
didn't.
that Hitman battle was
Not for
debatable.
nothing,
No,
That
the
Lil
Hitman battle
hell
was
he
debatable.
did not beat.
Surf ass too. No key, he beat Surf ass too with all them cows.
Well, he
COW
beat.
clips.
He did
I
not
agree.
beat
He
no
beat
damn
Sir.
Surf. He even admitted he lost. Don't
I
try to
agree.
pass that shit, Wing.
But you
Cut
know
that
what?
shit out,
Yeah,
Wing.
I'm right. I forgot.
Cut that shit out, Wing.
I
He already
forgot.
said he
Yep,
lost.
they fight. Yep.
Wing, cut that
That's
shit
what
out.
he said,
Cal
Wayne.
lost that battle.
He
He
said he
gonna say it
lost,
for
Wayne.
replay.
I know, but I heard.
But
My
Calico did
ears
not beat.
know.
He did not beat Hitman at Max Out. No, he did not.
What he say?
You're not
Calzone,
doing it.
Calzone,
Calabasas, shorts and Calabasas. My nigga, do you know how many Calabasas?
Look,
Come on now. We're not gonna do this.
we're not gonna do this shit.
We're not gonna do
The
this.
man already admitted he lost. You're not gonna come back and try to have him revision
Yeah, he
history.
said he
Surf
lost, so we
beat the
can't
man.
dispute it.
Man
Yep, the
didn't
nigga
admit
said
he
he
lost
lost.
now.
I don't care.
But he did not beat Hitman the second time. No, the fuck he did not.
That battle was
Beat
No,
debatable.
Hitman
the
the
hell
second
he
time.
did not.
He beat
No, the hell he didn't.
That battle was debatable. That Hitman battle was debatable.
Yeah, it was
I got
debatable.
Cal
Only
clear.
thing that it was debatable on is how bad the first battle looks now.
Y'all wilding. Y'all tripping with no.
No.
All right.
Chess versus Cal might be battle of the night.
What's up, Chess? Let's get to the yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Man, you
Listen, yeah, you know it's gonna be nasty.
What it do, Cheese? What it do, Cheese? Cheese said Cal 2-1.
What up, Cheese?
What battle? 2-1.
it don't even matter. But I'll tell you this.
This nigga
Surface on 30
stupid, dog.
Cortez.
Yeah, dude. Blaze
You
said
said
Cal 2-1.
Surf is going 30 Cortez.
Yeah, I only think it's gonna be close. First of all, I got a lot of factors.
Oh,
30?
wait.
A 30?
Yes, I have a 30, and I got reasons. First of all,
Lil
reason
P,
number one.
there you go.
Reason number
We're
one
gonna come
is
back to that later. We're gonna grab a broad breakdown on that battle on the show.
Hold on.
We gonna
What battle? What battle are you talking about? What battle, Wayne?
He's talking about Cal and Surf. Lil P is talking about Cal and Surf. What did you Cheese? Let's get to this now.
Hold on, Wing. Who did
I'm
you
gonna
have?
ask a
Hold
question.
on, hold on. Who did you have for the last battle? You got Kyle Chess. You didn't say Wing.
I'm not gonna say, but anyway.
No,
No, that is not
What
flying
is
through
that?
customs.
Hold
No,
on.
the hell, that is not
What
flying
is
through
that?
customs. No, back up the ass up. Back up
Yo,
the ass up.
hey, Victoria Freeze. That is
did try
not
to
going
play.
through
Hey,
customs.
she did try to play us though.
Yo, Victoria Freeze. That is not getting through customs.
No,
First of all, hold on,
no.
hold on,
Who do
hold on,
you
hold on. Let me get
have?
this off.
Who do you
'Cause,
have?
hold on. Let me say this to
No
Lil
habla
P. Hold on. Because Lil P tried to say he tried to take a shot. First of all, having an opinion on a battle doesn't make you a groupie. Because y'all fans gotta get yourself together. Because you have a preference doesn't make you a groupie. Because anybody who's seen me out here in public knows I don't do groupie shit around these battle rappers. So don't ever refer to me as a groupie player. I have a preference. I preferred Surf's material to Cal, and I think he's going to 30 Cortez, and I have very valid reasons why. And we will go over those momentarily.
Yeah. Hold on. Before we get to that, Wing, can you say who the hell you got winning? Because you're trying to get out of this.
Cortez. I'm not trying to get out of this. I'm just not gonna say.
No, we're not doing that. We ain't going to the next battle until you give us your prediction, ma'am.
Hurry up,
We do
because
not do that on the breakdown. You know that's not what we do.
we the breakdown crew. We the breakdown. Break it down. Who you
I got
Break it
chess too
down.
undebatable.
What?
I
All
got
right.
chess too undebatable.
What?
What?
I just
I'm not
think she
mad at her
didn't.
saying that. I'm not mad at her saying that.
I just think she didn't want to say that. I really think she didn't want
That's
to say
what
that.
it was.
But let's get to this Surf and
Let's
Cortez.
get to this.
'Cause
Let's get to this. Go
I got
ahead. Set
Let's
it
talk
out,
about
Savage. Get your 3 rounds.
now.
Yeah,
The
go
reason
ahead and
why
get
I have
there.
Surf with a 30, simple reason. One is on the stage. We can't even remember the last time we seen Cortez actually rock a big stage. So that's gonna be a big over thing for him to overcome. Two, last time we saw Cortez, he had some breathing control issues, and he still looks kind of big to me. Pause. And I feel like that breath control might be an issue for him on that stage as well, which will affect his performance. Three, I've been a little underwhelmed with Cortez lately. He hasn't really shown me anything that's gonna have me feeling like he's gonna wow me. So Cortez isn't like in a show me state. This man had 2 shots at Rum Nitty and couldn't get through neither one. And he had 50,000 at the time on the line and couldn't get through Rum Nitty. So I don't know. I'm gonna lean towards Surf on that one because I just think all the factors play in his favor. He has all the advantages from the crowd control to the star power and to the rapping. So I think he has the edge. This battle is more important to Cortez. So hopefully we see the best Cortez we ever seen. But we have to see because you got to remember Cortez only Summer Madness battle was a surprise battle with Twerk. Like so this is his.
Which he beat that has that same presence. But I digress.
So that's the reason why you got him with the 30, right?
And might I add,
Nigga said he looked like a
that
Spanish
although the breathing control matters, there are 2 types of battles. There are in the building battles and there are cam battles. Perspectives, I guess I would say. Who's next?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna say wherever the crowd, wherever the winds blow for the crowd, hey, it could be the nasty work. Like I said, man, I don't know. I'm just scared right now for Cortez because if the surf crowd is there in the building, if it's like anything like it was in Texas, it's gonna be a long night for Cortez.
Let me ask y'all a question. Is Surf over choking now? Or do y'all feel he's done choking?
He been kind of quiet. Or has
I mean, he's definitely been prepared. I mean,
spaces.
well, I haven't. Yeah, well, yeah. He say he's been at work, with his material. So,
Ooh,
And what's so
little
crazy?
P, if you don't hush
then
your
too,
lips. Little
then
P,
too.
if you don't hush your lips.
Well, then too.
Didn't
Well,
Cortez choke his last battle?
hold on. I'm glad. Well, you know what? How long did they had to write? How long did Cortez and Surf had to prepare?
Well, shit, you got to figure. Right? He was supposed to
Well,
battle B Dot.
apparently they said they offered Cortez the battle after B Dot backed out.
Right.
So they should have had the same amount of time to write. I don't know because we don't really have the inside source to know for sure. But you never know.
Like I said, Cortez rarely chokes.
Oh.
Surf does choke.
You
No,
saw that,
Cortez don't
right?
choke. Hold on.
I'm
He,
talking about that
he,
comment that he put up
oh, I saw
there.
that comment. You know what? No comment.
Low P. Low P.
No comment.
You showing
I
your
have no
behind
comment.
right now.
Yeah, but
You showing your behind right
I don't know. I just think it's all about preparation. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what to expect with this battle. I really don't. This is a battle. I got a feeling Surf is probably gonna win because of favoritism, probably from the crowd. I don't know. I just feel scared and sorry for
now.
Cortez because I don't know what
Because
to
I
expect.
agree. I agree with what Blade is saying. I mean, I hear what Blade is saying. Yeah, we know that Surf. This is why it's in a big setting. Surf has already said he don't like small room battles. So to put this in a big room, you automatically give the battle to Surf because he's going to take the room. But this is why I said there is a such thing as in the building on cam. So when we see this bitch on cam, it could be a completely different thing because yes, for those who feel like all the ambiance and everything that his superpowers, meaning Surf superpowers, control. What are the words? Again, going back to Surf and Cal, when we're at home and we're watching this battle, you're watching it in real time. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not even gonna front and be like, okay, the nigga Cal. Well, I'm not gonna even lie like that. Listening to the Cal flips and listening to the material, he has some crazy shit. Now I'm just talking about the Cloud flips, but ultimately he did have some crazy shit in that battle. But Cal was talking to him as well.
Got a question.
His presence is great, and that is going to be one of his biggest superpowers against Cortez. But we're not gonna sit here and act like Cortez can't get in that bag. He can be inconsistent. We know this, but for Cortez, okay. Let me ask.
Yeah, Cortez can get in that
sorry,
bag because he can zip him up.
You know what? Let me let you ask your question, and then I'll come back to mine.
Okay, I'm right there with Cortez. What is Cortez big stage battles like? What's one of his big stage battles?
Damn. Damn.
Cortez big stage battle was against Twerk. You know that one when they snuck him in.
And what's
That's
another one?
There isn't. The 2-on-2 with Mav.
Yeah, the 2-on-2 with Mav.
Another one?
There ain't another one, nigga. We stretching it now.
Right.
I'm asking. Yeah, because this is like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Is that big crowd really going to respond to Cortez like that?
Right.
Because he did it 2-on-2. That was a medium sized room when he did it 2-on-2 with what you call it?
I think it has to do with how they receive him. How they receive him on that stage. I think that's what they're trying to get at is how they receive him. Right. It's about skill, but again.
Oh my God.
But again, hold on. But again, and this is no punt to you, but if you're not in the building for certain battles, especially these okay, let me give you an example. Gnome, I forgot which Gnome that is. When they first went to Houston, I was at that event. The rollout that they had for Surf in Houston, this nigga was doing album signings like the day before or a few days before. He had already been there a week. So he did all this shaking hands and kissing babies the days before the battle. You get into the event and the ambiance is there, like the Houston crowd is there, of course, other people who travel. But when this nigga comes out on stage, that was all she wrote. That was all she wrote. So what I'm saying is I can understand where they're coming from, and I can understand where you're coming from, because again, watching the battle back, not being in the room, or whatever, you get a different feel than what you get when you're there. These people are starstruck and everything else. They don't give a fuck about skill. And not for nothing, let me ask you this, Lil P, is stage presence not an attribute?
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, can I say something to Wayne? If you ever been
Go ahead.
if you ever been to an event from different sizes, and I don't been to plenty. I know when I went to, let's say for instance, when I went to Maxed Out, right? There was a big venue, big stage. That shit is different than any other stage. A big stage is different. So you can just have skills, it can work, but like you said, you got to have everything else. You got to have the poise. You
Yeah.
got to have the confidence. You got to have the presence. Because, yeah,
Yeah.
skills can only get you so far on a big stage. Having crowd
When you're dealing
control.
with a
Yeah,
performer,
you got to deal with adversity. What if something don't hit? What if you spit your bars and something don't hit in that room? And not knowing what type of crowd is going to be in that building, because we got to get out this mindset of whatever state that we go to. Oh yeah, this is a Texas crowd. Oh, this is a Philly crowd. No, this is a battle rap crowd, and with a battle rap crowd, anything is a lot of things can go unexpected. So with that being said, that's why I said about with Cortez. I don't know if Cortez has ever faced anything like this before. It seemed like for me, this would be his first time of kind of like facing something like this. You're going against somebody that's
and
very
not
popular
nothing
right now and can't do no
right
wrong
now,
in the culture.
right? Especially
Yeah,
right
especially
now,
right
all
now.
like he's the hometown. Listen, Lil P, a nigga was just in the spaces a couple of months ago talking about he is. What's that statement? Dude, music. He
When he
is.
told him
It
nigga
was
that
Black History Month.
he was the most important man on the ever. And he's like, nigga, what about your father? What about your mama? He's like, damn.
Like, for real? I mean, I understood the sentiment in terms of what he felt Surf was bringing
Bro,
to the culture. I get it. But he lives in Atlanta. Yeah. But I don't know, but that I don't know that he actually politics out there the way he does in Houston. I don't know. So
no, I'm
I
just
think
saying
that
it's
this
still the
might be
South.
a new
I'm reading
for
this
him.
comment about the South not gonna chirp.
Shit, hell,
Bruh,
he
but
he
I'm
must
telling you, that was in Houston, and the crowd went crazy for Surf. This
they
wasn't like
crazy
New
for
York,
surf.
right? This was not New York. This was not anywhere Jersey bias. These niggas was from the
And
South. Listen,
also,
I don't know if you
y'all gotta realize
remember.
this
I
gonna
don't
be
know if
Surf
you remember
first time in
that
Atlanta.
Gnome. Right, but I don't
Oh,
know if you remember
yeah.
that Gnome. But remember when the crowd was antsy, and then Tech Nine has started singing, the song. I mean, their anthem. Them motherfuckers were crazy. If you go back to that, I think that's on YouTube. If you go back to that and you see, and if they show that part when Tech Nine goes, the crowd goes crazy. That was a Texas crowd. Texas comes out to battle rap. I'm telling you, Houston comes out. So
And
it was predominantly Houston in that crowd. I mean, it was when
yeah,
Hey,
we
what is
pulled
he
up.
talking about this Surf worship?
I mean,
Ain't
it was
nobody
plenty of
worship
niggas
the
coming.
Surf. I haven't even said who I got with.
I don't
yeah,
do
and
no.
I'm not a surf fan like that.
Right. I'm definitely not. But what I'm saying is that what Cortez is, I've always been a Cortez fan. These niggas know, I don't do the Cortez slander. However, I know what he's about to go up against. That's the thing about it. now that he has all these accolades. Now you made a comment earlier about, he just got hot. I agree with you. But at the same time,
Well, we can't say that because man's basically
come
been
on
a
now.
headline his whole career. Can't say he just got hot.
He won. No. Yes, Savage.
No, this is his first time in his career that he's been consistent in winning.
Yeah, you can say that, but you can't say
Now
that.
I'll say that this is his first time in his
Yes,
career that's being consecutive.
Again. He just got hot again. He catapulted over Tay-Rock and found his niche. No reason why a nigga did not do a 2-on-2 and end up with Lux. Come on now, bro. But I digress. He's here. Whatever superpowers he used to get here.
LP. Now I agree with that. Yeah. Now LP, I agree with that. Yeah. On Twitter. Oh yeah. He's a god on Twitter. Sir is a god on Twitter. He cannot do no wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he can't do no wrong.
Now,
he knows how to
I
play
stay out
the
of
game.
spaces. The spaces are hell.
Yeah, the spaces are the devil.
Right. This is battle rap. It's chess, not checkers.
Cortez needs to win. Cortez needs to win.
Cortez needs this for his career.
Cortez needs this win. Clear.
If Cortez
be no debate.
Okay, so let me ask this. If Cortez wins, what does this do to Surf? How does this affect Surf?
I don't think it really affects him as much as it affects Cortez if he lost. It's not because
what?
That's not what I
don't know about
That's
that.
Not we are not supposed to get that through customs, Savage. We know how it affects Cortez.
This man choked 3 rounds against Lux. And losing to Cortez is not going to do nothing worse than losing to Lux.
Damn, you know what? He might got a point. He might got a point. He might got a point. Yeah.
Let me tell you why he don't have a point. He don't have a point because nobody expected him to beat Lux anyway.
That's not true. Nigga just thought he was gonna choke, which he did.
Nobody expected him to beat Lux anyway.
That's a loss. That's a loss.
That was a bit, but that Lux was beatable.
Yeah, nah.
That's after you watch the battle. I'm talking about going into the battle. Nobody expected him to win. After the battle,
I can't say that. I can't say that.
No,
he was winning on the polls. He was winning on the polls going into the battle. He was winning on the polls. So let's keep it a beat.
So you had picked Surf to beat Lux.
I would have picked down. I would have picked down anybody to beat Lux. Really coming forward, Lux hasn't been really great since like Hollow.
Wait, stop! No, we was not. Nobody.
I had Surf beating going in.
You had.
I basically had Lux losing going into most of his battles recently since Hollow because what has Lux done? Like that Verb battle, I had Lux beating Verb, but the battle was very underwhelming.
But you said like Surf wasn't hot. Surf was choking bad. He only had one good battle.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's 2 different versions. It's 2 different versions. It was a caffeine version and it was the app version. Which version are you talking about, sir?
Either way, he got smoked bad. But the thing is this, I don't think a loss to Cortez is not gonna drop Surf down where they ain't booking him. Cortez is very. It's a difference. It's a difference.
So I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Because when you have a certain level, it doesn't matter. Like nothing that it's like
definitely does. All the shit that he talked about Cortez.
That matters to some fans. People, he comes back to the next battle and he smokes somebody, they're gonna be back on the train. Let's keep it a beam. Just like with the 40 and Lux battle, where everybody hated Surf, and then guess what? He came back and did what he did, and everybody got back on the train. It's gonna be the same thing if he loses Cortez. If he comes back and wins, people gonna hop back on the train. This battle is way more important for Cortez.
And then too, Surf already said he got another battle lined up after this anyway. So
I mean, that's all it is, though. I mean,
He's
Hey,
good.
they
Like
do. They do
That's
this
the
battles
problem.
every 2 weeks.
Cortez ain't getting booked for Gnome and Summer Madness like that. This is his chance to get a shot at those events. So Cortez needs this battle. Surf don't need this battle. It's a difference.
No,
He
no,
might
no. We
want it.
didn't say need. I said if the loss.
Yeah. What I'm saying is even this that loss ain't gonna stop him from being on Summer Madness or Gnome.
Yeah,
A
but
loss for
that's
Cortez.
two
Let me
different
hold
things.
on, hold on, hold on,
That's
hold on,
two
hold on.
different things.
Let me
You're
tell
looking
you
at,
this.
though.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. No, it's not going to stop him because if he's already booked for a battle, that nigga that he's booked with is not going to turn down that money. And the chance, if it's somebody still making their ranks, they're not going to say no. I'm not battling you now. So that's the only reason why. Now, see, this is where the perception comes into play. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't think that there's any blogger in the world that does battle rap is not going to, unless they're just, whatever. But everybody is going to Mav, Head Ice. All these niggas are going to heckle the fuck out of Surf. Everybody's
But they've
coming out
been
the
doing that for
woodworks to
years.
heckle Surf.
That
So
they've been doing that for years.
No. I know. And he's been duck sauce for these battles. For
But guess
those
what?
particular battles. Iron
But
Solomon.
he still. The thing is
Mav,
this: Surf name is so high,
Head
it
Ice.
doesn't matter. Cortez needs this battle. Cortez needs this battle more than anybody in the world.
I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. I agree. He definitely needs it for the bragging rights. But if you think that those bragging rights are going to stop tomorrow, yes, he's going to say, well, I'm booked on this tomorrow. Yes. But again, he's booked against a nigga that needs that battle. So it gives him the perception that they're just going to fly past that. But I don't think it's going to be that simple. I really don't think it's going to be that simple.
I do. They
gonna
flew
keep
past
people
Lux.
being busy.
If you can get past that Lux shit, you can get past some Cortez shit. Because nobody cares about Cortez as much as they care about Lux.
Always use big words. I always use big words, Lil P.
I don't know, man.
This nigga got 30 by Lux and came back and lost to 40. And let's
But
keep it a beam.
But you look. I'm not going off of that. We know Surf is that. I'm talking about far as the way we would look at it. Okay, let me say it for that then. Because I mean, it's not gonna stop his money. It's not gonna stop his bag. We know. I get all that. But I'm not.
It's like this to me. One loss, people lose in battle rap. So to me, it's really about how you lose. That's like that really determines how I look at somebody. It's like how they lost. Like whether it's going to
But I
drop
do
their stock
agree
in my eyes.
it doesn't matter how Cortez. I do agree that it doesn't matter how Cortez loses. But he loses. Because again, let's take it to the flip side. If Cortez loses, what you think Surf gonna do?
Are you gonna heckle the shit out of him forever?
If Cortez wins, and nobody's gonna brush that to the side. They're gonna heckle him right along with him. So I think that the same energy is gonna apply.
But see, the thing is, if Cortez loses this battle, any hope he had to get on a big card is basically flushed down because it's going to validate everything people have been saying about his career. This is more important to his career than it is for anything else. So he definitely needs this battle. Because if he loses this battle, everything when people call him trash, saying he's a bottom tier, that he's like he just basically a vet, he's not a legend. All these things are going to be seen as true because they've been calling you trash for 10 years and then you come out and get smoked. It's going to be bad. Okay? At first. And Cortez is not a legend. So people keep on trying to say Cortez is a legend. He's not. He's just a vet. He's been around for years. It's not really nothing that Cortez has done as legendary that you got to say, I need to see this Cortez battle for battle rap to be complete for me. Cortez is not a legend. If you think Cortez is a legend, your idea of a legend in battle rap is skewed and it's just like a BS Hall of Fame.
No. What I'm saying is, you said that he did nothing monumental.
But I don't think Surf is a legend.
I'm saying he got some good. He has a great moments like sleeping on that couch in Total Slaughter. The Millie Rock. Yeah, he had some great rounds.
The Hitman battle.
That shit was how long ago? Like 12 years ago.
I don't
Don't
give a
bring
damn. Total Slaughter was how long?
yo, that nigga
Total
still on
Slaughter
Rex
was
couch.
how long ago?
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. The biggest moments in Cortez's career happened over half a decade ago,
Damn.
if not longer. He has the Hitman battle, then the other joint, the Houlihan. Other than that, what battles from Cortez do you even bring up when you the Houlihan? What battles do you bring up besides those two when it comes to Cortez for real? What do people bring up? Other than that, he gets vaulted. We don't bring up a lot of Cortez battles. We don't. You can't tell me
But
somebody's a
does he
legend.
get
Well,
vaulted? But why is he getting vaulted? Because some of the battles that are vaulted are battles that he won.
That he won, yeah.
He won a lot of them. It was a lot of bad battles. But the thing is this: we don't remember. We only remember 2 Cortez battles, 3 tops. That's not legendary. That's not a legend. So when he's trying to call himself a legend, he's a vet. You can't call somebody a legend who has basically 3 battles out of their whole career that you can even go back to.
Put that up.
Go ahead. I mean,
what did Surf do before the John battle?
Man, Conceited had a run that was. Conceited was the man for a minute. You can't say Conceited ain't a legend.
But no. I'm saying the Conceited battle. That's all I can say. And how?
Oh, you just saying the Conceited battle because I mean that battle is debatable as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I had Conway though. That's just my opinion.
And I go back and forth with that, but what I'm saying is that was a monumental battle because of the status of Conceited at the time. That's what I'm saying. But again,
did he say what did Surf do before John?
How far back was that battle?
Hold up. Did he say what Surf did before John? So I guess we're gonna throw out the Hollow battle, the Hitman battle, the Conceited battle, the NWX 2-on-2, like the T-Top battle, which was like
I had T-Top one.
The Young Ill battle, which was good. The Big T battle, which was good.
$3 we serve.
Like it's so the Geechee battle. Like you can't like what are you saying? Like if you just want to boil Surf's whole career down to these last 3 battles, you either just a hater or you're not being real. You can say he lost a lot of those battles. You can say you don't like him, but we got to keep it real. The man has some epic performances. Like we got to keep it a bean here, whether you like him or not. He has some good performances. Yeah, he has some shitty ones too. Because honestly, like the Surf and Rock battle, I really don't like the Surf and Rock battle. I thought that battle was so underwhelming for the status that it was supposed to be. I didn't like that battle.
You know what? Hold on. You know what? At the end of the day, we can say all these things about Surf. What makes Surf who he is? Surf is a great salesman. He can sell the shit that he wants you to have. Love him or hate him, you gotta have one of those in the culture.
Villain.
He's one of those. He's an asshole. He's a shit talker. He's like what Floyd is to boxing as far as his shit talking. Service like that to battle rap. He's a salesman. Either you gonna want to see him win or you gonna want to see him lose. No matter what, you want to see him. So we like I say, we go back and forth all the time about the win-loss records. What he did, what he didn't do. But hey, at the end of the day, the man knows how to sell himself. He knows how to sell himself as a product. So hey, I can't be mad at him.
But hold on, Lil P saying the Cortez's battles dated, but Surf's ain't. We're not saying either one of those battles ain't older. But if you look at the product, some products stretch way longer, and Surf has had the most better recent performances going back years. He's had better performances. Like you are hard pressed to find a number of Cortez performances to equal the last few years of Surf performances. So
yeah.
But again, you have to be fair because unfortunately, I feel like if certain battles had not been vaulted, or Cortez would be in certain conversations. No,
No, I can't say that because it's like the man's had more than ample enough opportunities on different platforms and
and I'm
stages
not
to
saying
show
that he
out.
does not drop the ball. I'm not saying that he does not drop the ball. Cortez has said that he has dropped the ball. Like I can't not say that there are battles that I feel like he should have won, but there are battles that he did win that I feel like he gets less credit because of the
Cortez
battles
started
that he
Easy's
dropped
run.
the ball.
Cortez started Easy's run because Easy smoked Cortez. Easy's whole run started with Cortez. People don't want to remember Easy's run started with Cortez. Right after Ultimate Madness, Easy came out and beat shit down Cortez's leg.
He did. He did.
I have no dispute there. Again,
didn't he body Official
he
though?
can be.
Yeah, that's when the official choked.
Did.
But yeah, he did beat her. He beat her.
Everybody was beating Official that year.
Don't do that. We ain't about y'all dead wrong for that.
Right. Because she
And
was
then-
getting booked too.
No,
then he
what
turned
I'm
around
saying is because
and got 30 by Nitty.
hold on. Because in the polls, remember,
He
they
didn't
had
get-
Official. That Official was supposed to win, and she was gonna win.
Nah,
But
Cortez got 30 by Nitty. Cortez got 30 by Nitty. Clear.
no, I'm talking about Official.
No, what was the battle that they cheated Cortez in? Because he clearly won in the tournament.
It wasn't.
I thought
Nah,
that
he
was
lost to
Nitty.
Nitty. Nah, he lost to Nitty. Nitty cleared him. Cortez choked in that battle. Nitty
Oh yeah,
cleared
he
him.
cleared. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was that damn.
No,
It was your boy,
maybe it wasn't.
Sirius Jones. It was the
Maybe
Sirius Jones and Nitty battle.
But nah,
Oh,
Cortez
that's what
ain't
it
had.
was. My bad.
Yeah, that was the Sirius
Cortez
bad.
had
Jones.
That
no
was-
shot
that
at
was
beating
serious.
Nitty. He got the dog shit
That
beat
was
out of him by Nitty. Nitty beat Cortez bad.
No, that was that. No, that I knew it was Nitty. I just couldn't remember who it was. It was one of my favorites. I
Yeah,
can say
it
it
was
either 'cause Cortez.
Sirius Jones.
Yeah. Shut up.
But yeah, I got work in the morning. But yo,
Yeah, me too.
but yeah, you thing.
I
But
got work at night tomorrow. Easy and
But
Rock
those
are
were
about to
done, yeah.
have fire rounds with her. Oh shit. Listen, at the end of the day, we're gonna end it with that. But at the end of the day, I feel like, yeah, we definitely doing a part 2. We will be live on Saturday. Random. Where the hell is Young Cannon?
I don't know. Where you
Shit. Good question.
Working on the transmission.
Battling on the Chitlin. You know what? I hate you. And make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to the Breakdown Crew as usual. We about to get back in our bag as usual. Part 2, check it out.
Savage,
All right.
Rose channel, everybody.
Yeah,
bro.
Savage, give the website for the merch.
Yo, Savage
website
Van
for the
Draws.
merch.
Go on my Twitter. Is my pinned tweet. Savage Van Draws. Also follow me on Instagram, Savage Van Draws 81.
Oh, your girl. I got plenty of
Yo,
shirts.
I'm your girl's favorite battle rap nigga. Yo, I'm just letting it be known.
That nigga's wild.
God bless you. Those for down your peace in the Middle East. And lower them gas prices.
Facts.
Hell yeah. Crown World Sipper. Is there anything you would like to say?
Hey, you know what? Glad to be with the family. I love my squad, love my team. Be on the lookout for my next single. Girl, you're stroking my love with no teeth. And hey, we gonna see you on Saturday.
Already. Can I
What?
cue it up?
Go ahead, Maestro.
Hey, bring the whole thing down with the crew right in front of his face, nigga, give me space, yeah. Why you keep talking about the shit like a shit, say Che, nigga, fuck you think she gon' break down, I don't get a Chanel. Get her back home, I'm giving her hell. Truth or dare, I don't kiss and tell, but